here today to talk about that right there. Let you guys know what happened, why I did it, and the reason, all the reasons for it pretty much. I love the car, but I did let it go. It's been a while since I got to you guys about it. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure all you guys already know that the car sold. I listed it as a joke. I put it up for 30 grand, and I sold everything with the car, and the guy came and bought it within like 3 weeks of me posting it. So anybody who says that these cars won't sell, this car sold with no problem. It was a full bolt-on car, like everybody knows, had cams. It ran 11.0 on the Draggy, and it sold pretty quick. I mean, the guy loved it. But there's another side of the story that you're gonna see. I'll post it here. There's another side of the story that I'm gonna show you guys here right now. The kid that bought it ended up wrecking it. A guy bought it in an auction in Arizona for $11,000. Now he's fixing it up, and he was gonna sell it back to me, but I think now he's gonna keep it. So it's in good hands. He's gonna race it some, so it's gonna be cool to see videos on Instagram of him racing. When he takes it out and races it, I'd like to see it. Part of me misses the car, part of me doesn't miss the car. You know, it is what it is. I mean, I made the money on it, so I was good. So I was happy when I listed it and happy with the price I got for it. So the guy didn't even talk me down or nothing like that. It sucks that he only had it for like 6 months and then he wrecked it. Since then, we had Explorer ST that my wife bought. That was a lot of fun. Those Explorer STs are really, really fun. If you ever get a chance to drive one of those, own one, they're really worth the money. I think they're a lot of fun. I didn't do any videos on it. It was pretty quick though for a heavy vehicle. And now we got this new Bronco. You're going to see me modding it, and that's what's going to be coming on the channel here now, is this Bronco for a little bit, until I find out what path I'm going to go down next. I don't know yet what I want to do. I'm looking at F-150s, but the 2021 F-150s, you can't tune them yet, so it kind of sucks. I was going to get an F-150 new one and whipple it, but it don't look like that's going to happen. So I'm like thinking about what to do. Should I get an older Mustang? I like the Fox bodies. I like the S197s a lot. Should I get a Camaro maybe? I need to get something that's older, I think, because of the smog stuff. I didn't want to deal with the smog. Although, if I get a new truck, I'd have to get into smog. But I still might end up with a new Mustang. I don't know yet. I'm still debating on what to do. But hopefully by the end of the year, I have it figured out. It's going to be more about the Bronco now until I find out what I'm going to get next. Will I get something coyote powered? I don't know. I don't know yet. I mean, I don't mind the LS either, and I don't mind the LT1s. If I could get a good deal on a new Camaro, I wouldn't mind picking one of those up too. A 10-speed Camaro would be great. But right now, I'm just saving my money here, see what I'm going to buy next. We'll see what happens. But as you can tell, this car made a lot of videos. It ran good. Everybody knows it. It ran strong for what it was. For an NA car, it was pretty fast. But I was pretty much done with the NA stuff. I mean, the next drop was going to be spending tons of money to keep it NA, just to go deep into the 10s. You know what I mean? And it's just, to me, it seemed like a waste of money. That was the thing. I mean, I had pretty much everything I could do besides I had everything done that I could afford to do cheaply. You know what I mean? There's a lot of guys that I know that, you know, you can build a short block, you can go, you know, bigger crank, better pistons, everything's lighter. I had pretty much all the weight taken off the car that I could take off the car without ruining the car, in my opinion. The car had still full AC, it had power steering, it had power windows, all the airbags were in the car, everything was still in the car, it still looked like a factory car. It was down to 3,160 pounds before I sold it, so it ran pretty good for what it was. And I can only imagine if I took off 300 or 400 more pounds and got the trans and shift right, what it would really done. The transmission was the only thing holding the car back, really. I mean, I think it would have been a 10-second car if the trans would have shifted right. But at the end, I kind of knew the trans was going the way it was shifting. It was holding first gear a lot longer than it should have been. It was hitting the rev limiter a lot. I blame the tune and this and that, and I blame the trans brake, but really it probably was the clutches, because everybody knows the issue that I had before when the guy overfilled the trans when he did the stall. The first person that did the stall shop, they had it overfilled by like 4 quarts of oil. So it would always be puking whenever I get up around 125 and start smoking real bad. But my buddy, Jason Carr Moto fixed it. He redid the trans cooler for me and found out it was way overfilled. So that was the way it went down. Some of these races on the channel is pretty good though. This one is one of my favorite races ever over here, racing Sergio's car. Look at how close, it's photo finish. But, alright, that's enough talking for today. I'm going to let you guys take a look at what we did with the Bronco today. And like I said, there's going to be more stuff coming on the Bronco. I'll get back to you guys later in the next one. We'll go see what we can do with this Bronco now. Hopefully we can get a tune on it. So this is my wife's new Bronco. It's a 2021 Wild Track Bronco. Fully loaded, hard top. Very easy to take the top off. It all comes off, the whole thing. We had it off once before. As you can see, it's nice interior, pretty nice interior. It has the lockers on it. These are your locking front diff, your locking rear diff. This is for quick turn. If you get to a trail turning assist or something like that, they call it. It's pretty cool, but I mean, I would never use it, honestly. That's your traction control button. Everything else is pretty much standard on a Ford. You got your auto start and stop. You got all your other stuff down here. All your AC stuff's down here. Kind of hard to see in the dark, but all in all, it's a pretty cool vehicle. I like the way it drives. It reminds you of an old school vehicle. Just want you guys to see it for what it is. We put these stickers on. I did this sticker for her and them stickers over there. But all it is right now is a stock Bronco, but it does have Z rock rails on it. And I'll be doing a video on those pretty soon. I like the way they look compared to all the other rock rails. We did put these badges on it, but it's a pretty cool truck for what it is. I want her to do 37. She did get the new Bronco Raptor. That will be coming soon. As soon as it comes out, she gets one of the first ones. So we'll be having a Bronco Raptor. I don't know if we're going to trade this one in or keep it. We'll see. But as of now, this is what we got for the channel. I just want you guys to see it up close. And no more Mustang.